is definitely a lot more crowded. Now, I don't usually veer away from Harry Potter often. Now that is magical. See, even I haven't seen everything here. It's crazy. Hey Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome back to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. Today I'm going to take you around Universal Studios and show you how things are different since they have changed some of the COVID-19 restrictions. As you can see, I'm not wearing a mask. Masks, for example, are no longer required outside or indoors if you are vaccinated. Joining me today are my friends Mindy Minx and Larry Lynx. So yeah, we're going to have a fun day and see how Universal has changed since COVID restrictions have lifted a bit.
Yeah, and ride Velocicoaster for the first time.
Now I have to admit, not having to wear a mask outside in the Florida heat makes the Wizarding World of Harry Potter a lot more enjoyable. But if you would like to wear a mask, no one is going to think any different of you for wearing one. There are people here wearing masks still. You do whatever is comfortable for yourself.
Whoa, Logan, look up and left.
I love experiencing the Wizarding World through other people who haven't been here before. Just seeing people and hearing people like yell and scream and just say whoa when they see Hogwarts for the first time, that is magic right there.
If you're in the Wizarding World and you want to wear a mask, all I'd say is, Accio mask, and there it is.
Now, I don't usually veer away from Harry Potter often, but, you know, since this is a brand new ride at Universal Studios, we are going to ride it, and I will tell you about it after we've done so. If you all didn't know, dinosaurs are my other love. Harry Potter, dinosaurs. Are you guys so excited?
I'm excited.
Yes, that hill. Peter, this is your first time on it?
First time on it.
It's our first time ever. So we've just come into the queue for Velocicoaster, and I noticed they got rid of the floor markers to keep people 6 feet apart. They're gone.
Since we're talking about dinosaurs, favorite dinosaur, leave a comment down below. Mine is Stegosaurus. I want to know what yours is.
Attention! Due to inclement weather in the immediate area, the Velocicoaster has ceased operation. We keep you informed of further developments. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. If your ticket is on your phone, see the...
I love that they used Mr. DNA to voice all the information about the ride and lockers. It's so cool. Just got off of Velocicoaster. Guys, it is exhilarating, absolutely exhilarating. A huge, huge shout out to the Potter Collector community member who works at Velocicoaster, you know who you are, for allowing Mindy, Larry, and myself to ride the ride again. That was incredibly kind of you. Thank you very much. We waited for 5 hours to get on the ride because they closed it down for weather. All three of us rode in the front row. I rode in one train, then Larry and Mindy rode in the second one. And then we got to ride again. A crazy long waiting day turned into a really awesome day.
I think it takes the top spot for me as the #1 coaster at this park.
I concur with that.
Definitely ride it, and definitely wait 5 hours if they close it for weather, because it's worth the wait. One more big thank you for allowing us to ride again, and also for that extra surprise that you had for us when we exited the second time. You're awesome. Thank you so much. So kind. All right, we're gonna eat some food at the Three Broomsticks. None of us have eaten today. I'm not sure if they are only doing the mobile ordering still, or if they've opened up the registers. So once we get inside, we will find out and I will let you know. so it looks like they're still just doing the mobile ordering and they haven't opened up the registers yet. But I'm assuming they're going to do that some point in the future. The house elves have been busy at work creating the food we are about to eat. But you don't have to worry because Dobby is free.
So I got the kids' fish and chips, which are delicious. It comes with the little grapes.
Yeah, you know me, chicken and french fries.
And a frozen butterbeer.
Oh yeah.
So one of the things about the Wizarding World that people don't know about is you can get a kid's version of most of the dishes, and it's half the price, half the amount of food, but if you don't have a huge appetite, this is a good option for you. And then I got the pumpkin fizz, and I'm waiting for my fish and chips. Is this the first time that you guys have experienced while you're on the patio?
The noise from the roller coaster? Yeah, no, it's not like disruptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I've mentioned it in a past video, but it's loud, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It rained, it poured, the old wizard snored. It is definitely a lot more crowded. Now I know that they became more crowded once the mask mandate was lifted here. School is out as well for most places, so that's probably part of it, but this is like almost at spring break level. I'm not sure that there is any sort of capacity limit because this is packed. I mean, would you think there's a capacity limit?
No, this
like,
can't be a capacity limit.
This is like pre-COVID spring break levels.
This is spring break, yeah, for sure.
One of these times that I come, I want to film all of the shop windows to show you guys. Each one is just magical and has something different about it. Like this chess set here. How cool is this?
Is that like a wizard's chest?
Oh, his head falls off. That's crazy. I've never seen this before. See, even I haven't seen everything here. It's crazy. What are we doing next?
We are riding the Hogwarts Express.
The wait is only 15 minutes. That's awesome. On a busy day like this, how is that possible? We're up to Diagon Alley. This has really, really grown in, which is nice. It just feels like you're in the woods. Doesn't it feel like you're in the woods? It's just grown in so nicely. But where will it take us? What are you gonna get from the Trolley Witch, Larry?
I'll take the lot.
I'll take a pumpkin patsy, please.
So on busier days, well, today's a busy day, but the Hogwarts Express isn't busy, they will be putting you in the cabins with different parties or people outside of your party now. So that's another one of the changes that they made. You no longer get a cabin all to yourself.
Oh, it's coming.
We'll be getting our own cabin because it's not super crowded. There's no one else in our line, which is kind of nice. So this may be the last time we ride in a cabin, just the three of us. Tell us about your shirt.
Actually, this was a gift in the P.O. box for Larry.
That's awesome.
So cute. The wand chooses the wizard, Mr. Potter.
And I'm wearing the Owl Post staff shirt from the Accio box.
And the back. There we have it.
An advertisement. I'm not sure when the last time was that I came to Universal and didn't come into the Diagon Alley section either first thing or until 7 p.m. It's about 7 p.m. right now. So our plan, I think, is to go to Gringotts, ride Gringotts, because I have some express passes from that same Potter Collector community member from Velocicoaster. Once again, thank you so much for your kindness. Diagon Alley. It's really pretty with the sun behind the dragon.
Yeah, it is.
I always feel at home here. I love Hogsmeade, but there's something about Diagon Alley that just feels extra magical. Now that is magical. There used to be a line that went all the way down Diagon Alley and around to get into Ollivander's. Dragon time. We were gonna ride Gringotts, but there's a 65-minute wait, and we do have those fast passes, but Larry and Mindy have never been on E.T. I know it's not Harry Potter, and I'm veering a little bit today outside of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but they have to ride the E.T. ride, so that's where we're gonna go.
And then we're gonna do the tribute store for Jurassic. So we've got lots of stuff still to fit in before 9 p.m. when the park closes.
The Harry Potter store is somewhere in here. I can't find it. Wait, that could literally be the Flatiron building, possibly, which means the store is like down here somewhere. So as I was mentioning, you know, I want to show all of the store windows. There's just so much to see, so much to read. One of these days I'll get that filmed for you guys. Wands by Grigorovich is still closed. It's been closed for, I think, most of the pandemic. They've not opened their doors yet. Even this stuff here, I mean, there's something to look at on every building, every store window. So much to see at the Wizarding World. Oh, can we go into Ollivanders real quick?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know the last time I've been in Ollivanders, so this is pretty fun. They still have the collectible wands available for 2021, and I think the price went up $5. So they don't. Oh, thank you. Watch my face. Okay. So they don't sell the collectible wands here anymore that are non-interactive. So collectible used to mean non-interactive. So they only have the interactive wands here now, but there are still some collectible wands available at the front of the park, the Universal Studios store, as well as the Trading Company store, also at the front of the park. But a little insider collecting tip. Those collectible wands, or non-interactive wands, were produced and made by the Noble Collection, and actually cheaper from the Noble Collection. So if you would like to purchase them for your collection, buy them from the Noble Collection. Shall we go save E.T.?
We shall.
This is just a weird day, guys. So Hogwarts Express is now 65 minutes. We got on when it was 15 minutes. Oh, it's probably because this park closes an hour before Islands of Adventure, so everyone's hopping on the Hogwarts Express before they close. Wait, what time is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
Oh, no.
Is it closed? The park's closed.
That park's closed. This park's closed. Which means we can't get on
It's 8
to...
o'clock, the park's closed. I completely forgot.
We can't get on to E.T.
And we go to the tribute store, or is that the tribute store would be open?
Oh yeah, let's try to get to the tribute store. Yeah, I should try to give the express passes to some people or something. Let's go back to Hogwarts Express.
This side was closed.
But if they're going over on that side, they could use them on something. We're gonna donate the express passes. I knew the park closed at 8 o'clock. How could I have been so stupid? I don't know, the door is open. Should we try? I'll be very happy if this is open. Oh, this is cool. So Universal does this thing called the Tribute Store. You know, they have a Christmas Tribute Store, Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store, Mardi Gras Tribute Store, and now to celebrate Velocicoaster, a Jurassic World Tribute Store. Oh my gosh! Did you see the Velociraptor? Did you see that? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I saw it and I came running in here.
This room is amazing! But look at the electric fences all around. That's awesome. We're literally in the raptor paddock. I literally need one of these. Triceratops. They even have screen-used props in here from Jurassic Park 3. This is from the films, right? As seen in Jurassic World. Oh, yeah. They have this statue up of John Hammond in Jurassic World. I'm sorry, I know you're not supposed to do this, but that's awesome. Had to touch it. I know what you guys are thinking. You're sad that the day is over, the video's over. Well, guess what? It's not over yet. It's Harry Potter. All right, so now we're gonna go to Toothsome's Emporium. There are no reservations left, but we're gonna put our name in and then check out the new Universal Studios store in City Walk, as well as the Universal Legacy store, which I'm not sure I've shown you guys in past videos, so we'll take a look at some of the fun Harry Potter related props that they have in that Legacy store. They've got a beautiful model of Hogwarts and Hogsmeade that they built prior to building the theme park. There is a full-size motorbike and sidecar, Hagrid's motorbike and sidecar, as well as the Goblet of Fire that was used when the Dueling Dragons roller coaster was here before it was taken out to put Hagrid's in. So we'll take a look at those fun items. I'm not sure if you guys are noticing a sound difference, but I got a new microphone. It's a wireless microphone, the Rode Wireless Go 2, and it was actually suggested by some fellow Potter Collector community members. So thank you for your suggestion. But I would like to know from you guys, do you notice a sound quality improvement, or does it sound worse? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Something that not everybody knows, if you purchase things in Universal Studios, you can send it to the front of the park, either park, Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure. If you are in Universal Studios, you'll go to It's a Wrap, which is right at the exit, and that's where you'll pick up your items. Really cool service. You can also have things sent to your hotel if you're staying on site at Universal Studios. Take advantage of it if you are here purchasing merchandise and don't want to carry it around and shove it in lockers all day. They didn't have any reservations available, but the patio area is first come, first serve, and a table happened to open up right when we got up to the counter, so we really lucked out.
So excited.
Like, really lucked out.
You did.
Because
I can't believe it. I said the whole time, I was like, I cannot believe we're getting this table. Even when we were walking to the table, I'm like, this is too good to be true.
Oh, we also found out that Universal is 100% capacity now. So Universal is operating at full capacity when it comes to their guests, but I think that they're still working on a limited staff. So I'm assuming that they're working on hiring new people. Dinner is served. I got the wild mushroom flatbread, as well as a side of truffle fries. Larry, what'd you get?
Cheeseburger and chips.
Margarita flatbread, add mushrooms, of course.
And for dessert, the May Contain Nuts peanut butter sundae. So we just made it into the Universal Studios store. Mr. Larry, what do you think about this new addition to Universal Studios?
Well, thank you so much for asking. The store is very spacious, wonderfully stocked. The help is very helpful. So I love this place.
Shall we check out the Harry Potter magical section?
I think we should do it immediately. Onward.
Now I've done a full shop tour of this brand new Universal Studios store on City Walk. I show all of the Harry Potter items, so check it out, and yeah, you'll see all the things here and get a full tour of everything in this magical store. So the robes used to be $125. Universal has upped the price again to $139. But seriously, this whole set,
White and gold is perfect.
this will be in the collection at some point. I'll have you and Larry over for a Harry Potter dinner party.
Yes.
So new from the last time that we checked out the store, they've put all these items in display cases now. If you remember, they were all open. Anyone could touch them. So now they're protected as they should be. These are new?
Are they?
Yeah. These are cool. These are awesome. How much are these?
$65.
$65 for these Spirit jerseys. The first time that I've seen them. All four houses. Where's Gryffindor? I think there's no Gryffindor.
They're obviously sold out.
Or nobody likes Gryffindors.
No.
But seriously though, there isn't a Gryffindor one here.
No Gryffindor.
I'm pretty sure this Hedwig backpack is fairly new, delivering a Hogwarts letter. And this is $82. As far as new stuff, I think that's pretty much it for this store. Oh, those are new. Look, all this is new. There's like a whole new house line, so, oh, these are nice. These are much better than the other ones. Check out these drawstring backpacks. Much higher quality than the other ones that they were selling. For $28, again, all four houses. And that looks like an eagle to me, so well done, Universal, for putting an eagle on some Ravenclaw merchandise. And Slytherin. Here is a new women's V-neck with those same mascots on the front, $35. New wallets, $28. Magnet frames. So actually quite a bit of new merchandise, which is very, very cool to see. I love when we see new Harry Potter merchandise. Also at City Walk is what's called the Universal Legacy Store. That's located where the previous Universal Studios store on City Walk was located. And yeah, you'll see those props that I was telling you about and that model of Hogwarts. Now they do sell Harry Potter stuff in this store still, but not quite as much as the Universal Studios store, the new one. But here is the Goblet of Fire from Dragon Challenge that you saw in the ride queue. It's huge too. Now you can't buy these things, but they're cool to look at. Here is a replica of Hagrid's motorbike, or Sirius Black's motorbike and sidecar that was used for the grand opening of Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. And my favorite piece in this store is Hogwarts and the Hogwarts grounds. It's a model before they built it in the parks. Hagrid's hut there, Flight of the Hippogriff, of course Hogwarts Castle, and the bridge that I always take you to take photos on. Shout out to Rick's Flicks. I found your t-shirt. Now these models I would love to see. Not those models, these models. This Hogwarts Castle model, look at this. Zonkos and Honeydukes.
I sold this shirt.
I need this in my life. Here are some of the remaining collectible versions of the wands, so non-interactive. You can always tell because it's a non-shiny sticker. The interactive wands have this shiny sticker on the side of the wand box. And if you don't know, interactive means that you can take your wand around Universal Studios, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, both Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, and cast magic spells in various locations. You know it's an interactive wand if it has this little magical marble at the top of the wand. Well, we didn't get to ride E.T.'s ride, but we got to meet him here at the Legacy store. Good eye, sir, good eye. What do you guys think about the overall experience and the changes that Universal has made?
Velocicoaster was amazing, and it was good to see everybody smiling and out and about. And
it is nice to see like people smile again. You know, we've been smiling with our eyes for so long. It's nice to use our mouths again and smile.
Universal did a wonderful job with attention to detail and everything that they put into it, and the changes that they've made. I've been real happy to see all the different things that happened since the last time we were here.
Now again, if you aren't comfortable coming to Universal Studios with these crowds, with no mask on, by all means wear a mask. You just do what is best for yourself. So just to kind of recap the changes that Universal has done, they're no longer doing temperature checks. Face coverings are not required for fully vaccinated guests when you're inside. If you're not fully vaccinated, they suggest that you wear a mask inside. Now they are not doing checks, but they do recommend that you wear a mask if you're not vaccinated. They're also encouraging social distancing, but they've also taken away the markers for social distancing and ride lines and any other type of queue. So I want to keep you guys updated and informed so that you know exactly what to expect when you come to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And if you do, I hope that you have an amazing time. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at the Potter Collector or on Twitter at Potter Collector. You can find Mindy Minx and Larry Lynx at Mindy Minx on YouTube and Larry Lynx and Minx Mindy on Instagram. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.
Hi, I'm Lucas. And I'm Connor. And keep collecting.
Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. You can subscribe right up here. You can also look at some previously posted content down here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter books or collecting, please feel free to contact me. I'm always happy to help. But for now, I must go. See you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?